Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you ain't got no money, stop going out. Stop going out. Stop going to the mall. Stop going to the club. Stop going to the bar. Because all you're doing is setting yourself back further and further from your goals. And guess what? I promise you, the club, the mall, the bar, that's still gonna be there when you stack your coin up. It's okay to sit your ass down when you know your funds ain't right. Like if you know you only got a little bit of coin, and then if you go out to one of these places, you're gonna be at zero. Yeah, just don't go. Don't do it. It's probably best to just save that little bit of coin. Hold on to that little bit of coin for dear life until you get some more coin. And just repeat the process. And watch how life just improve for you, I promise.
Hello everyone, this is Emmanuel Cook. We will be reacting to a new video today, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and let's get into the video.
A lot of people are saying, why are people so angry right now? Why are people so upset? People are so miserable right now. I'm going to tell you why. Bro, outside costs $150 minimum. Just stepping out your house costs $150. Let me do the math for you. You got to get gas, right? Now, if you're in California, then I'm not in California. I was just out there a couple weeks ago. They gas like $6, $5, something like that. So if you got to put in a full tank, man, let's just say you got a car, bro, that's like $45, $50 minimum right there just to get your tank on full. Then when you go out to eat at these places that have green grass on the wall and the food is probably mid at best, yeah, they're also going to charge you a leg and a foot for that as well. That's going to be another probably 30 to 20, somewhere between $25 to $40 if you want a really good solid meal. Then on top of that, rent prices for a decent neighborhood where you're not getting shot at or getting shot around, you're going to pay $1,500 for that. In most metro cities, at least in the South. I can't speak for California. I can't speak for New York. I can't speak for those other places. But at least in the South, you need to be paying probably about $1,500 in rent to feel somewhat safe. And oh, don't let me stop. Groceries. Let's start there. Groceries are extremely expensive right now. Extremely. Like, bro, I think I paid like $4 for eggs the other day ago. And I was like, bro, are we in the South? I'm like, bro, what's going on? The point is, the reason people are mad is because this economy is terrible, bro. That's why people are upset. Regular folks are barely surviving right now. That's the truth. People can get on Twitter and get on here and act like they're rich. They're broke. And they're living check to check just like most of America is right now. So that's why people are upset. They can't buy houses. You almost have to make probably about, if you're by yourself, you probably have to make probably in the South, again, I'm just using the South. If you want a decent home in a decent area, you're probably about to pay. You probably need to make about over 100, like 125,000 probably, to live in a decent home in America where you're not living check to check. That is why people are mad right now.
Fast food has completely lost its value, and it's becoming more expensive to go get fast food than it is to sit down at a nice restaurant. The other day on the way home from the airport, we usually don't do fast food, but we were so starving, so we stopped and got Shake Shack. We got 4 burgers, 4 fries, chicken things for the kids, and I think like a chicken sandwich. It was $110 with tax. $110 with tax. I was so tired. I was just like, you know what? This is par for the course. Later that night, I had promised my aunt and my mom that I would take them to dinner. I eat out a lot. This is one of my favorite spots. It's really nice. It's affordable. Food is delish. We got 3 alcoholic drinks, bread for the table, 3 appetizers, some dishes, all fantastic. The bill was $81. I made the bill an even 100 because service was great, food was delish, and I had it in the back of my mind that I just spent $110 on fast food, and I'm never doing it again. And sure, if we had a couple more people, it would have been more expensive, but when I'm thinking about like the actual value of it, if I spend $20 or $30 more dollars, again, an entire family can have this large fine dining experience as opposed to $110 on burgers and fries.
What do you think has become so expensive that it's just not worth it anymore?
The club. The cover charges go crazy, and I feel like, I don't know, I think the pandemic affected it. The vibe just isn't there anymore. The cover charges are like stupid high. The drinks are not drinking and they're overpriced. And I remember like a couple months ago, I went clubbing and they let us skip the line, right? And it was a long line wrapping around the damn club, around the street. And when we go inside, it's empty. And in my head, I'm like, so you guys are tricking people. And then the places that are free and there's no cover charge, it's overcrowded, it's musty, and same things with the drinks, just overpriced and nothing, no, like, just juice. Might as well stay home.
Everyone always uses cost as the main reason why people eat unhealthy fast food items compared to eating healthy at home. But according to new data, this isn't even necessarily the case anymore. So in the last 2 years, fast food prices have gone up 24%, with most of the big chains over $10 a meal now for just a burger, fries, and a drink, with like Wendy's at $12 all the way up to Five Guys, which is $20 just for that small meal. And when you want to cook at home, you can get a good piece of like wild caught salmon for like $7. Throw that with potato, make your own French fries in higher quality oil at home, and you really aren't spending any more money, and you're getting a lot healthier food that's going to save you healthcare costs down the road. So this narrative out there that fast food is cheap, so that's why we should eat it, really isn't even the case anymore.
I've seen several posts about how the club scene is dead, and I've seen numerous posts.
Okay, so doing that, going to the club every once in a while is good, but now you can't go to the club every weekend. It's just not like that anymore. It's too expensive. You got the admission to get in. Most admissions is like $40 and up. So you get in, drinks be $20 and up. Bottle service be crazy high, $300, like sections high, and then what for all in the hopes of meeting somebody? That's like simp stuff. So like, it's just like, it's better to go every once in a while, because who can afford that? You're gonna be broke out here. And then with the economy, like, it's unaffordable and it's impractical. So, and then sometimes people just want to do better things with their time. They want to sleep, they want to do hobbies, like, you know, you get me? And then I go lie, when I was last in the club, I went to the Hard Rock Club. It was pretty dope. It was pretty dope because like people was just having fun, and like that's what I loved about it. The Hard Rock Club was so lit. Like it was big people of all sizes just having fun, and like just it was like a pool party thing. People was just vibing out. Like that's what I like. But like I feel sometimes maybe people don't like clubs because they may feel judged or something, and then people be on their damn phone all the time, you know, stuff like that. And then like people are scared to do anything because people gonna record it, and then like it's a lot of factors that go into it, you know.
Why didn't y'all tell me Popeyes is $1,000? Me and my friend went to Popeyes the other day, and we both got a 5-piece tender combo, and we each got an extra side on top of that. Why did that shit come out to $51? $51? We screamed. We jumped. And the cashier started laughing. He was like, that's not even a lot. What are y'all spending on Popeyes? I had no idea Popeyes was that amount of bread. Because I don't really eat fast food like that. And when I eat fast food, it's not Popeyes. But lately, I've been craving fried chicken. So my friend wanted to treat me because I'm going away for a little bit. And I was like, let's go to Popeyes. But I did not know y'all was out here spending car payments on Popeyes on fried chicken. $51? $5,015,000. And for those of y'all who are ordering it off Uber Eats and DoorDash, like y'all are paying millions of dollars with the price of the Popeyes alone, and those apps be upcharging the food already and then charging y'all fees, extra fees on top of that food. And it's so crazy because I used to drive, do Uber Eats and DoorDash deliver food. I now understand why y'all be so fucking mad when they be messing up y'all order. And Popeyes was notorious for messing up people's orders. Drinks would be missing, sandwiches, whole entire meals would be missing. And those people would call me, harassing me. And I'm like, baby, I can't open the bag once it's sealed. Now I understand. I understand. You sold your kidney to afford a meal. No, I need y'all to understand that $50 for 2 people is insane. Like, I've never in my life spent that much money on fast food, on some fried chicken. And they was trying to charge for those fucking sauces. First of all, we asked for sauce. They gave us 3. One of them was wrong. So 2 sauces for the both of us. And then when we went inside to ask for more sauce, They was trying to charge my friend $2, $3 for sauce. They're charging for sauce? Is that the norm now? Because I'm alarmed. Why aren't we rioting in the streets? This video is longer than I intended, but I'm really so flabbergasted. Why aren't we rioting? When did fast food become so fucking expensive? And why are we all just playing along? Because that is not normal. Like, you cannot convince me, no, we cannot accept this. We should not be spending $50 fucking on fucking fried chicken. On fucking Popeyes? No, like, this is wrong. Like, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Now I'm really curious, because if a 5-piece tender combo for 2 people costs $50 fucking dollars, what are y'all Popeyes orders? What are y'all ordering? And how much are y'all spending? I'm in New York. I also want to know location, because I know price varies per location, per state, because, you know, I'm sure New York is charging us out the fucking ass with prices and taxes. But now I'm curious. What are y'all spending on Popeyes? Because I'm shocked.
Let me take y'all through a checklist of everything that you might have to spend money on going to the club in Atlanta. Going out, period, in Atlanta. Number 1, you parking. Parking gonna range between $20 to $60. Getting in the club, you gonna range from $20 to about $40 to $50 to get into the club. If you don't have your ID, it's $100. And this is no cap. Ask anybody who stay in Atlanta and go out. Once you get in the club, if you want a bottle of some decent liquor, $125, $150, maybe even $250, $300, it get up there. You know, the whole section beat, they might hit you for a rack. $500 and $750 for the section. Come with 2 bottles. Hookah, a $40 right there. Anything that you trying to eat, $25 to $50. A lot of these clubs, they might have a 2-drink minimum. So you got to get 2 drinks. $18 a piece, $15, $14 a piece. If you're trying to use the bathroom man in there, you got to tip the bathroom man when you washing your hands and shit. Some bullshit.
Guys, if you don't have money, just stay at home. Stay put. If you don't have funds in your account, why are you going outside? Why? And I have noticed that the people in life who enjoy first, they always suffer later on. But those who sacrifice first, they always enjoy later in life. And it's true, especially as a young adult and stuff like that. Like, if you spend your early years establishing your life, then later on it is a lot easier for you. But if you spend your early years just on the scene all the time and stuff like that, at this event, at this club, at this, you know, and you're always outside, there is a good chance that you will not accomplish much in life. Start early. Spend your early years building your life, guys. And I promise you that it will certainly pay off. Stay put, stay at home, work. Good to just spend some time with your family and friends, but there has to be a certain limit if you have, you know, a lot of big dreams and ambitions and goals and stuff like that.
You know, I think I'm fully done with fast food, like fully, you know? It's just because, like, you know, wifey and I have had a hard week, and we have been literally just eating what we have at the house, trying to save money. It's been a little bit tight, so we finally got paid today, and I thought to myself, you know what? We never get fast food. Let's splurge a little bit. I'm gonna get me one of these fancy apps. You know, I was in the mood for some garbage food like Burger King or something, right? Let me get the app, because they always have deals. Let me be like these young kids and get the app. I get on there, and all the things that you fucking gotta do, all the hoops you gotta jump through. Like, get this deal, get that deal. It's Whopper Wednesday, $3, blah, blah, blah. And I like my food the way I like my food, right? I want it, isn't that what Burger King says? You know, I want it my way, you have it your way. I just wanted a couple Whoppers, some onion rings, and maybe one more, I don't know, just that's all I wanted, right? When I tell you, I said, you know what, all these bundles and deals and put in your coupon for this code and that code, I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead. It's probably what, like $2 more, $3 more for the actual Whopper. Let me tell you, it went from a $3 a Whopper deal to motherfucking $9. $9 fucking dollars. And then just to be curious, I looked, how much is like a regular size onion ring? $5. $5 for an onion ring? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm done. I am fully done with fast food.
A quick reminder, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And let's continue the video.
You know what's crazy is how expensive going out has gotten, and the fact that Gen Z is like, we're just not doing it anymore. We're not doing it because I would say, at least in the city that I'm in, it costs at least $100 to $150 if you want to have a night out with your friends. The average drink where I'm at is like $20 to $25 once you put tip in there. So if you're having 4 or 5 drinks, that's well over $100. And then God forbid you're calling an Uber. God forbid you're calling an Uber there and back. I don't know how you're going to financially recover from that. And it's just crazy because the other thing I'm seeing is the pre. I have never pre'd more in my life than these past few months, and that is including when I went to university 6-7 years ago. No one is going out these days unless we're preing at someone's house. It's literally just not happening. I'm not going out unless I'm going to my friend's place, having 99% of the night there, to be honest, and then sneaking out for 1 or 2 cheeky drinks at the end of the night. And you know what the sad part is too? Nowhere is busy. That's the crazy part. It's like you go to these places that are charging $20 to $25 a drink. Every single one of my like top 10 favorite bars, favorite clubs, favorite restaurants that I've gone to in the city that I'm in the past few months has not been nearly close to jam-packed. Not what I remembered it on like a Tuesday night 5 years ago. And it's just crazy because we keep seeing all these articles about Gen Z being the most sober generation. It has nothing to do with us being good people. I ask any of my friends, we're not going out because we're in relationships. We're not going out because we're getting older. We're just not going out because we don't want to spend $500 and take out a line of credit to go out.
So I was going to the club the other day, and they had the audacity to be charging $30 at the door. $30 fucking dollars. Like, I'm sorry. When is it that much to just go out, have a few drinks, dance, bye? And mind you, it was just like a stupid little club in Costa Mesa. It was dumb. And luckily I got in for free, but the people that were at this establishment for $30 entries were like dusties upon dusties in there. And it was actually like repulsive. This guy like would not leave us alone. He like was all over us, kept touching like certain areas, like our boobs and butt, whatever. And I told the security guy, like, hey, this guy keeps fucking touching us. And this guy's like, oh, but is it like, are you being real? Like, is that really what happened? I'm like, are you fucking serious? You're not even gonna take my word for it, of course. Like, I know girls lie sometimes. Why the fuck would a girl lie about that shit? So it took another man to it took somebody else overhearing that conversation to let the security guy know to kick the guy out. And of course he listens to the fucking guy. So amazing. Fantastic. Yeah. One of the worst club experiences I've ever had. The guys there are so nasty, and to pay $30 to even get it in general. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned this, but yeah, me and my friends got in for free, but still, absolute blasphemy.
Also, going out in New York is really expensive, and I didn't even drink. Took a subway to the first bar, so, you know, that's a couple dollars. Water, free. I got a snack there, so that was like $20, and then walked to the second place. Water's, again, free. And then I got a lift back because I was like, I deserve it. And the lift was $38. So even though I didn't drink, I still spent $58, like almost right around $60, probably a little bit more with the tips and stuff. So yeah, that's why it's hard to live here. You're drinking, you're easily spending like $100 a night on alcohol or more. Maybe not if you're only having a drink or whatever, but like I work at a restaurant, I know how much people spend on drinks. A drink alone is $20 in New York, like hands down, easy, done, minimum $20 at a decent bar. So yeah, you know, you'll save money.
You know what's crazy is how expensive going out has gotten.
I'm confused because as a girl, isn't it free? Like, can't you just message any promoter and just get in for free and drink free the whole night? The Ubers though, yeah, that's why I don't go out anymore.
I'm just getting home after being at work hungover all day, and you know what I realized? Going out is expensive not just because of what you spend while you're out at night, so like the Ubers, the drinks, whatever. The money you spend the next day to cure your hangover is literally 3 times what you spent while you're out. Like, I woke up deathly hungover, so I absolutely had to get a coffee, no questions asked. And then my stomach was in knots, so I had to get a ginger ale. And then I spent a $35 DoorDash just because I couldn't leave my office and go get food. I had to get it delivered to me. Like, the money you spend the next day is significantly more expensive than going out.
I hate it when people use being broke as a reason to not go out. So like, say you invite somebody to go out to eat and they say like, sorry, I can't, I'm broke. Like, baby, I'm inviting you out and fully expecting to pay the tab, okay? Like, I am not asking you to go to get food with me and expecting you to pay for yourself. The fuck? I mean, if you insist on paying for yourself because you're one of those people that refuses to let other people pay for you, then like, okay, I know a few people like that. But otherwise, if I'm like asking for your presence in a Chili's, I'm gonna pick up the tab in the fucking Chili's. But it's like, even then, we could do something else. We don't have to do something that involves spending money. Like, you can literally just come over and we can watch Netflix or something and bake cookies. It can be that simple. Like, I just want your presence because I'm codependent and need the attention of another human being. And I know that some people say that when they just don't want to hang out. And that's okay, that's valid, that's respectable. But if you don't want to hang out, then like literally just say that. It's as easy as saying, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling it today. Maybe we can do another day. And I will be like, okay, peace out, that's fine.
Cost of living have people in a chokehold, you know. I don't go out in the West End anymore because the prices just be crazy. I was in Tape London yesterday and it was some kind of like Clash magazine type thing. Dude, people was just out there drinking water. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with drinking water. I don't know people's financial situations, but please, people, if you're going to order water, not even bottled water, you know, if you're going to order tap water, please don't ask the guy for ice, lemon. Come on, how dare you? Double water on the rocks and you just out here making demands. Please, people, just know your pocket, man. £20 minimum on refreshments. £20 minimum on refreshments, or stay at home. I mean, can't just be there, hot breath, just hot, no liquid in your mouth, you know? And then you go to the bartender, can I have a water on the road.
So who do I need to talk to get outside to stop being so expensive? At this point, me stepping outside of my house costs $50. Somebody please explain that to me like I'm 5. Please make that make sense really quickly for me. Thank you. To really piss me off, I need somebody very specific to blame. It's about to be summertime, and I'm definitely gonna be outside as much as I can within reason because I will be studying for the bar. But like, regardless, it's already looking over budget, especially if Beyonce announces a tour. Oh my God. It's just, I need outside to stop being so expensive. Thanks.
Never in my life did I think I would ever be spending $40 on fast food. I ordered a meal for myself, my fiance, and a kid's meal for my toddler. It came to $37, Wendy's. $40 on fast food. Gotta love 2024.
I'ma just say this. And you know what? I'm not checking out the hotel at 11 o'clock. I'm not checking in at 3 or 4, and then I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get out of here by 11. No ma'am. I'm gonna late check out every time. And even at the late checkout, I'm still not getting out. Baby, I'm gonna need at least until 2 p.m. Maybe 2:30. Okay? Thank you. Baby, extend the checkout, okay? Because, baby, when it came to me checking in, I just feel like I'm not getting my money worth when I leave up out of a hotel at 11 a.m. I don't know. I don't like it. And, baby, that's why I'm still in this bed. I ain't even packed a sock. And I'm supposed to check out in 30 minutes. Get the hell out of here.
Atlanta is so much fun to go out in, but can we please talk about these covers? I get it, it's Halloween weekend and bars are really packed and capacity and all the logistics, but there's no reason why you should be charging close to $50 to get inside a bar. I partied in London, Paris, Miami, and I can go on, New York. I've never paid a $50 cover. Mind you, when I was in Miami, I was right next to Offset and Cardi B, and I didn't even pay money. Yes, tickets are completely fine in normal nightlife, like ticket sales, great, wonderful. But there's no reason why, if you A, do not have dancers, any sort of service, your drinks are expensive, the music is not even that great, that you should be charging people that much money. Because that really makes no sense at all. Like, I will be completely fine paying that much money if it's actually going to be up to that amount of money. But if all you're offering is music and a dance floor, and you're asking for $50, I can't be the only person that feels this way. And it's one thing, like I said, to have ticket sales, that's completely fine, especially during Halloween season. But to charge people $100 with no celebrity, no dancers, and nothing, you've got to be kidding me.
Wait, hold up. $1,000 for a table? For a section in the club? $1,000. And there are people out here that pay that? Is that even worth it? One night, a few drinks, for, let's say, 4 or 5 hours. For what? $1,000? And that's rent money right there. For me, it's just not worth it.
Bestie, I hate to say this, but some of you guys are not homebodies. You guys just can't afford to go outside.
Fuck it, I'll take one for the team. I hate to say it, I hope it don't sound ridiculous. I do not like to pay for anything when I go out. Like, I'm actually tired of y'all getting on the internet and pretending like y'all are so rich and I got whatever. I don't have whatever to get in the club, especially not the club in my hometown. So yeah, if I can not wait in line, get in for free, get in a section, get me a drink, get me some food, and give me a hookah, all because I'm cute, baby, I'm coming fine as wine every time, and that's what you got to fucking know. That's what you gotta know. And it don't even really be about not having the money, but what y'all are gonna do this year in 2024, if not 2025, is stop acting like club culture is not extra expensive and extra stupid for no reason, and that you shouldn't want to go out if you don't want to spend X amount of money every single time. Y'all do realize the same bottle of Don Reposado y'all is pouring down each other's throats in a club for $300 is like $60 at the liquor store? Y'all do realize that same 4x10 section that you're sitting in the club does not cost $500 damn dollars. And then what y'all don't realize, to me personally, the clubs in my city, some of them is not up to par to be charging what they be charging. Like, I seen a little lounge charging $1,000 for one bottle, one section. Bitches is live? Is we at Dre's? I'm confused, baby. We is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Act like it.
That particular night of the week, parking would be $60.
Okay, and that's for valet, right?
No, sir, that's regular parking. Now, if you wanted to do valet, that'd be $140.
Do y'all have any like free parking or anything?
Well, you can park across the street at the gas station. However, they may bust your windows, steal your stereo, and take your rims and leave you on brakes.
Just pay the 60. Okay. Okay, so I mean, it's like how much is it to get in? Like we got to go in, or how they go?
Okay, so on Thursday nights there is a $40 cover charge to get in.
That's because I got 4 people, so that's like $10 a person, or that's gonna be 40 for each.
No. It's 40 per person.
Okay, so that's $100 before you get in the club. Okay.
Do you have any more questions for me?
Now let me ask you one last question, because I need to send them, you know, how much money we're gonna be spending. Is it like, is free seating? Like how's the sit down go? Like y'all got chairs and stuff you can sit in?
Absolutely not. We don't do free seating. We do have sections that you can pay for.
Okay. Well, how much they normally run?
Let's see, Thursday night, that'll be $450 for that night. It's one of the busiest nights. You can go ahead and secure that with me now.
You got to sit in there. I really didn't mean to waste your time, but we're not doing that. We did not doing that. Y'all getting over. Y'all getting over on people. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted. I ain't even wanted. I'm about to sit up here keep eating these great. But yeah, if I ever need y'all in the future, which I shouldn't ever, I hit you back. Bye. Hell no. I sit at home. Shitting me.
What's crazy is nowadays is that if you're gonna be going out, expect to spend at least like $200. I don't even think I'm exaggerating on this. We have food, drink, logistics like Uber, driving, gas, entertainment, games, dates. Generally speaking, if you're gonna go out a day or a night, expect to be spending at least like $200 or something. Now this may be an excessive number, but you're not going to have that much fun if you allocate a limited budget and are mindful of that budget all night long. Like, oh, I can only spend $100. Drinks are $20, another round of drinks are $20, and another round is $20. Which is actually pretty likely to happen if you're actually going out and living in the moment. It's so crazy, but the point I'm trying to make is you should allocate at least like $200 if you're gonna go for a night out. And it really sucks to say, but one of the best ways that we can go about it is we have to make more money. To me, I don't think a life of pinching pennies and cutting costs and creating budgeting spreadsheets is worth it for me. How much do you spend on a night out?
I appreciate you guys watching the video today. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.